This is my friend. I think he may have been whole when he was young. He says he never was. He believes he's an alien. I agree with him figuratively, but he believes it literally. He even knows from which planet he came from. His mother swears that she gave birth to him, but he says it's just memory implants. Sometimes he goes up to the mountain and sends SOS signals in the hope that spaceships will pick him up. He claims he had a spaceship when we were kids, but someone stole it. It didn't work anyway. This is a drawing he made of it. The only thing he has to prove that he is an alien is this stone here. He used to have heart attacks as a kid. He had a heart operation. The doctor found this stone inside his heart. Origin unknown. He believes the stone is actually an alien walkie-talkie. We never figured out how to work it. You see, he was often beaten up as a kid, and those things affect you. They leave a mark on you. So this is my friend, and we have a problem. My friend has lost himself. Every day he goes out and hangs up missing posters with a picture of himself. Then he takes a lunch break. And after the break, he walks the same way back. And every time he sees the posters he has hung up, he calls the number. He never gets through though. It's always busy. I never told you his name. There's a reason for that. His name is unknown, even to himself. Let's call him Nomen Nescio. That sounds like a name. An N for short? I think my friend is not really lost. He's just shattered. He has lived in 78 countries, had 643 keys, and lived in 527 houses. He has been spread all over the place. A person who is brought up in one place is one person, a whole person. But someone who has been blown from one corner of the world to the next is spread out thin, like too little butter. We have tried many things to make N whole again. One theory we came up with was the one experience theory. It goes like this. We are what we experience, right? Take identical twins. Bring one up in Norway and the other in India, and they will not be all that identical. So if experience affects us, then we should be able to sculpt our own ego by focusing on just one thing. I made him sit at the same place for days, looking at the same stone, in the hope he would be less sensitive. Or a light pole, in the hope he would be more illuminated. Or his own sperm after jacking off, in the hope that he would be more creative. It's hard to say if it worked or not, since he does not have an identical twin to compare with. My friend believes he started losing his identity when he was sent to Earth as an infant. This caused him huge problems. He used to collect everything that came from his body. Every hair he cut off his head went into a bag. Eyelashes went into a smaller bag, pubic hairs into yet another. His feces went into barrels and his urine into plastic tanks. His psychiatrist said he suffered from separation anxiety. He had lost so much of himself that he was afraid that losing these things also would mean the end of him. It all came to an end when the barrels of shit exploded. NN had forgotten that feces would ferment. The pressure became too much. He had to burn his house to the ground and build a new one, because he couldn't get rid of the stink. I decided to help my friend to find himself. But where does one start? Who are we, really? When we meet someone, we usually ask for a name, work, age, hobbies. Are we these things? If an N gets a job as a banker, would he be a different person than he is today? What if he changes his hobbies, or his name, or his sex? I feel I have to define him to find him. An N is white. Is that my friend? And if so, are all white people an N? I asked his mother to pick out 3 things that looked most like his soul. I asked my friend to do the same. This is what she picked. And this is what he picked. How come they're so different? Can both of them be right? And what if these things also describe someone else's soul? Would that person be his soulmate? And N is an artist. Maybe I can find him in his art. What does this painting say about him? Or this one? Are these paintings my friend? We did a test. We showed a painting by N to strangers and people who knew him, along with paintings by other artists. We asked them to pick out my friend, the painting that was most like his soul. They all pointed at Mona Lisa, a painting I'm quite sure he did not paint. And N lives in Drammen. He feels like he's not the same in Drammen as in other places. The city affects him somehow. Does that mean that he is Drammen? Or is Drammen my friend? Would an N change if we burned this house to the ground? And what would happen to Drammen if an N was burned to the ground? I asked an N and his mother to walk the same way and take pictures. This is the result. These are his pictures, and these are her pictures. Very different motives. Is this my friend? And N watches sci-fi films, silent movies, YouTube clips of other aliens stuck on Earth, and documentaries on ants. Is that my friend? This is his brother, and this is his friend. And this is his daughter. Is she here? I once heard someone in a film say, "What we are is a sum of everything we've ever said, done, and felt, all wrapped up in one unique thread, which is constantly being revised and remembered. So, to be yourself, you have to constantly remember yourself. It's a full-time job." Is my friend his memories, or my memories, or maybe the memories of everyone he ever knew? And does that mean that he will live on as long as someone remembers him? And what happens if I change his memory, tell him the same lie often enough? Would that change him as a person? I once told him that I saw an alien kidnap him and anal probe him with a steel bar. In the end, my friend believed it and has written many books on the subject. Did my lie change an N? Is my friend maybe a lie?